Episode 6, here we go. I'm Dreaming Tabitha, an artist here on YouTube. Known for his iconic hairdo and random acts of denial on the internet, our special guest today is known as Epic Mike. What are we waiting for? Let's get into it. Hello there. So I just wanted to pop in really quickly, interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to inform you that unfortunately some of the footage for this project tanked. Either it went missing or the audio cut out. And that's simply due to user error. So here we are. Here we are making an apology video to you guys. This video is not exactly as great as it could be, but I hope you forgive me. I hope that you'll enjoy the project anyway. And let me know in the comment section what your thoughts were. I know where I messed up. Do you?
Hey, so
Hey.
I got to thinking about this, request thing. And I was like, what would I want to see? And the thing that came to mind, I am a big fan of Superman. I've always liked the character. I think he's awesome. Superman. I'm also a really big fan of a character called Goku. And there is an ongoing rivalry between these two within fan bases about who could beat up who in a fight, who's better, who's stronger, all that stuff. I think it would be cool to have a drawing of those two in mid-swing, about to punch each other right in the face. I know it's a little violent, but I also think it would be really awesome to have an ink or pencil drawing of that going on between those two. I don't know. You gotta let me know what you think about that. But I think if you were to be able to do something like that, maybe 8 hours would be fair. I don't know what you think.
Wow, he was really super generous with everything. He actually took the time to consider how long it might actually take me to create a piece. That's why you're my favorite, Mike. He's also pretty chill. Mike, are you okay? This isn't the Mike that we know and love.
Let's say this again. I've debased myself enough. I don't give a if I farted, I'll tell you. I have no shame.
Are you okay? Do you need to talk to somebody? Do you need us to reach out to? How can we pray for you, sir? How can we pray for you, brother? Goku fighting Superman, punching to the face, pencil drawing, maybe some ink. I'm not very well versed at ink, but I'll give it a try. After everything else that we've accomplished through these art challenges, what is ink? It can't be that. It can't be that bad, right? So Superman fighting Goku. Apparently in my research, I have found that the fan base has already created quite a bit of fan art depicting this fight scene. I had no idea that this was something that people were interested in. I'm gonna look for a couple of references. I've already found, because he specifically said he wanted a punch to the face, and I wasn't going for that. I was kind of like the typical Superman pose where he's kind of got his arms down, but I guess that's getting ready to lock into a fight. I don't know. But we will look and figure that out, and then we're going to start our sketch. These are the poses that I have settled on. I really like, this is kind of the pose that I was thinking of for Superman. I could always change this into a fist, like he's getting ready to gear up. I could always bend the arm a little bit and maybe just reverse this, reverse one of these. Goku, I'm assuming both are Goku. I have no idea. Although that's it. What is that? Vegeta? Isn't that him? I don't know. I like the clouds and stuff like that, so putting them in the sky would be really cool, because I don't know, does Goku fly? Maybe, I don't know. Something that has occurred to me though is that in Dragon Ball Z there are Super Saiyans, but I have noticed in the wee bit that I do know about Dragon Ball that they all have different colors, which doesn't make any difference because I'm doing this in black and white, but they have different hairstyles, some of them, and some of them are shirtless, and so I need to figure out if that makes a difference and what makes it special. Why is it that Goku and Superman, I didn't realize Goku was that powerful, so I might need to consult an expert on this matter. Okay, I don't really know anything about Goku, so I'm gonna be calling an expert. So here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Krista, it's Tabitha. I have a quick question for you about a character from Dragon Ball Z. Would you help me out, please?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm supposed to draw Superman fighting Goku, and I understand that there's a Saiyan kind of thing. Is there? But he kind of looks different in different pictures. Some hair's pink and all this stuff. Is there a particular kind of Saiyan that would take on Superman?
Oh, that's a really good question. So yes, there's different forms of like a Saiyan. So the thing with Goku is that he could be very cocky. Like he'll turn Super Saiyan and then Super Saiyan 2 just to like test the strength of a character. But if he's going up against Superman, I'd say maybe create him in Ultra Instinct. I will send you a picture as a reference if you want.
That would be great because I have no idea what that means. Ultra Instinct. Okay, I've never heard of it. Sounds fun.
I'll send it your way.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Bye. So she sent me the picture of what Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct. He looks like this guy. And so he's got white hair, white eyes, and all of that kind of cool stuff. So I think I can do it. I can pull it off. Shout out to Christinova. Thank you. So I'm going to do my drawing outside. The fun story about this pencil sharpener is that this is like my second time buying this one. I've had the same one for like a year and a half now. I need to get replaced. I bought a brand new one. I was just gonna throw the old one away. There's no point in keeping it. And like a dinkus, I ended up throwing away my brand new one and keeping my old one. Super excited that I get to do Goku's hair in this weird like pompadour style. I don't know why, but that's just it's so bizarre and whimsical. Like I love it, and it gives you a little bit of wiggle room. I mean, it's an iconic hairstyle to be sure, and so you want to do it justice, but at the same time, it's like it's so ridiculous. Can you really even mess this up? I love it. I'm having the time of my life with this one in particular. Something that I'm noticing about the physique of Superman versus the physique of Goku is that Superman has this, dare I say it, this elegance about his stance. Like when I look at my different references and whatnot, it's like this beautiful, beautiful, curvaceous, muscular, but curvaceous body that just reminds me of a ballet dancer, honestly. Now, I know you guys are gonna be like, what, Tabitha? Superman is no ballet dancer. And that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say he's effeminate, but there is something very graceful about the curvature of his body versus with Goku. I've noticed that it's almost like the pictures that I see of him, it's all about power and strength and just over masculinity, which is fine, makes for interesting characters. But the difference between Superman and these other characters, even looking at this reference picture with Batman on the other side, there's just something graceful about Superman that is enchanting with his body and his form. And I don't know if that was on purpose when the creators made these characters, but it has me really excited about this project because I do like to create beautiful things. There is something very beautiful about the form of men as well, and I think Superman is the one that displays it the best. Now, it is starting to get hot outside, but I have a good starter on my picture. This is just the rough draft of it. I'm gonna go inside now so I don't get too hot and fine-tune this. What do you guys think? So this is the part of the video where I said my audio kind of went out, you may notice. Yeah, that's me talking about something. I'm going to try to remember what the problem was because you can tell I am distressed about something. I don't know. There's a lot of hand movement, a lot of eye movement. I'm nervous, smiling. My eyes are huge. I don't understand what's happening. What I do remember is that I messed up the clothing. Like, all of a sudden I realized that I was looking at too many different references when it came to Goku that I think I started creating either Vegeta or other versions of Goku. So please don't hate me if you're a super Dragon Ball Z fan, but like I am distressed because I thought I was doing really excellent work and now I realize that Goku has a bunch of folds in his clothing. And so throughout this entire project, I made lots of mistakes regarding Goku. I'm happy with how he turned out in the end, but that was also kind of a mistake too, as you're gonna see. Checking in here. So I thought it would be really, really cool to do some of those like clouds that are in Dragon Ball Z. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with the swirls, but I thought they would be kind of fun to play around with and have back there. The idea of them floating around in the sky is cool. Maybe I'll do different kind of clouds over on Superman's side. So, but things are going well, even though I've made a lot of mistakes. I think you can recognize my characters for who they are. So, well, at least Goku, but I need to hurry up because Superman's in trouble. Also, I wanted to say thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here, if you like what you see, and if... Oh, hang on a second. I just got an email from Epic Mike. Okay, let's see what Mike has to say.
Hey, me again.
Hey.
Maybe a slight complication. I was just thinking about it and I realized, like, I mean, it's already cool that these two are getting ready to fight each other. Yeah. But like, what would like add a little bit of like pizzazz to the whole thing? Pizzazz? What if in the background between these two fighting, we added some like lightning bolts striking the ground? Just like to add just a little bit of something going on in the background between those two. Like lightning bolts would just be rad. I don't know. Everybody loves lightning bolts. So I hope that doesn't throw things off too much, but I just thought we could kind of add that as well. I don't know. Appreciate it. Thanks.
No problem, Mike. Lightning bolts hitting the ground. Well, so much for my clouds. More time wasted. Excellent. Oh, and in case I didn't tell you, we're on hour 4. Another problem, and that is that I think that the Superman reference that I am looking at and following, I think it might be AI. And so some of the proportions are off and things are not working, and maybe it's just my own lack of whatever, but like, I'm not sure. Something feels off. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. But this character, the Superman symbol is huge and goes into his shoulder. And then there's this thing back here, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be there or not. And I know, and like, it's his body is twisted forward, and I know our bodies can kind of do that. The hands look pretty good, so I'm just not sure about this. This area here is giving me a fit, as you can clearly see. I decided to go with a very difficult, I didn't even think about the symbol, a very difficult body position. So I need to kind of distort this, but I'm struggling and I have 2 hours to go. Well, I kind of just feel like crying. My Superman, I should have paid better attention to my reference. I just looked at the pose, but I didn't really study properly. And this just, no offense to the high school doodlers, but this just looks like compared especially to Goku. But overall, I mean, both of them, they're not that great, but Superman just looks like a high school doodle or a college doodle. And this is not, I could do so much better, and I didn't manage my time, and I'm a little distraught at the moment because I'm not even coloring it. I say coloring it. I'm not even shading or highlighting it according to the image that I have, because it's all downhill for me from here. And something else that I learned is that I didn't figure out what style I was going to do Superman in. Goku is a cartoon like that, but Superman, the reference that I have is like a digitalized version. And how am I supposed to compete with that with sketching? And I know I can bring some Tabitha-ness to it and whatnot, and maybe whip out some magic, but like, this could have been so much better, but somehow I missed it. And you know, the cool part is that I'm learning, like, for next time. And I'm so sorry, Mike, that your picture is the one that is the learning curve of all challenges, the final challenge, and that I wish I could have done your piece justice. I have a little over an hour to go, and I'm making progress, but I think I found a way to cheat the system just to help me out. So poor Superman, but I'm just going to do the final touches on Superman and then work on my little cheat. But about an hour and a half to go, thereabouts, yeah.
that this is another portion of the video that I didn't somehow get the recording. I'm basically stressing out, as you could probably tell, because I am not happy with the final result, and I just didn't plan out my time well enough for poor Superman. So I decided to just bring out all kinds of ink markers that I had to just quickly cover things up, do the best that I could, and hope for the best. I hope you guys like it. I hope that Mike likes it. I am clearly not happy with it, at least in some areas, but hey, you can only do what you can only do, and then you learn from it and keep going. As one of the most iconic American heroes to ever live once said, never give up, never surrender. Okay, it's time to see what our friend Mike has to say. Nervous as I'll get out. I hope he likes it.
All right, so I got an email from Dreaming Tabitha. I think she has my drawing done, so we're going to check it out, take a look at it, and see what we think. This is the first time that I'm seeing it, so I'm pretty excited to give my feedback and give my thoughts on it. But yeah, let's check it out. That is rad. Yo, I really dig that. And you added the lightning bolts. Oh my gosh, look at this. Dude, I love this. Dude, and I love Superman's face right here. I love how intense his face is. He looks ready to absolutely kill right now. I love Goku. He's Super Saiyan. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking cool. I am so very excited about this. I very much appreciate this, Tabitha. You killed it. Better than what I expected it to be, honestly. Like, I love the ink. I love the darks, the shades. I love the lightning bolts. That is so freaking cool. Thank you so much. I freaking love this. I love the aura around Goku. All of it. Oh my gosh, this is killer. Oh my goodness. This has got to get hung up on my wall. That is so freaking cool. Thank you.
No, thank you, Epic Mike. I can't believe that you enjoyed it that much. I mean, as you guys saw throughout the entire video, I was not really the most thrilled with my artwork, but here we are at the end of it all, at the end of our art challenges for now. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. I had a lot of fun. I've grown a lot, and I thought that this video would be the perfect way to end Inktober, as it really was the start of Inktober for me. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit the thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe if you're new here and you're looking forward to more art content from me, and consider becoming a patron over on Patreon, where you can get access to behind the scenes features, upcoming artworks, as well as coloring pages of my chibis. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.